one. It's John Boy here, your West Tennessee hillbilly. How y'all doing today? Hey, he's speaking some code in this song. I'm hearing it. I've never heard this song before in my life. Who we got in there? Nobody? Alright, that's how I like it. No, I'm kidding. Oh man, I don't know what that is. Change that channel. Change that commercial. Just nothing on the radio. Celebrate the season by making a tax-efficient gift to WKNO before. Yeah, celebrate the season by making a tax-efficient gift. As long as you're gonna come out ahead, you can give all you want. Oh God, I'm so tired. Man, have y'all noticed the months are going by like a week? I swear it feels like last week I just paid the phone bill and I got paid again. What the hell, man? How does a month go by in a week? God, nothing but commercials, man. Commercials. YouTube is the worst. They're basically extorting you into buying YouTube Premium. They just flood you with one commercial every one of them, man. It's crazy. But yeah, what was the name of this live stream? Get a grip. What? I don't even remember how I titled this. Get a grip. Something about something. Metals. Turn up 92.3 The Hug as loud as you want from your very own custom shop from Summertown Metals. Find yours online at summertownmetals.com. Let's hear what the weather is here today. 477-8408. Sunny today, high 51. Widespread frost overnight tonight with clear skies, low 31. Tomorrow, widespread frost in the morning, otherwise sunny, high 57. It's big cold. On 92.3 The Hog, West Tennessee's classic rock. Man, y'all. Look, I'm telling y'all better order what you need right now and get it shipping immediately. I'm telling you. And I don't know, I'd probably say if you don't order anything before Thanksgiving, you might be. The world is about to be disrupted, y'all. It's coming. Don't you remember that period you went through where everything out of your mouth was something about the John Boy and Billy movie? And it didn't quite right. Yeah. Well, I got to taste the show. Folks, let's go ahead and put it out on the table. You know why that didn't work out? Because at some point along the way, it got to the point where it was actually looking like it was going to happen. And John Boy went, how long do I have to, how much work is that? How long do I have to be there? Still having to do the show while we're doing the movie? Let me get this straight. Get up in the morning, 5:30, do the show, right, and then go and film the movie for the rest of the day. Yeah. For like 3 months. Now, you know it wasn't going to be Gladiator. You weren't going to be doing a whole lot of stunts, right? So if it was set at the Rose, it would have been fine. Yeah. So if there's a documentary artist out there who wants to follow John Boy home for the nap, you got a movie. Oh, man. All right. We'll have to rethink this thing. All right. Yeah, I think we already did. All right. Hey, they already stole his other good idea. How about I eat McDonald's every day for a month? That's old John Boy on the radio. Y'all got John Boy on YouTube. Hey, here's one of my favorite songs. Time keeps on slipping into the future. It does, y'all. And it's not slipping. It is in high gear, wide ass open. The future's getting closer, quicker and quicker. To the future. Yeah, man, I love how I can draw a crowd in. Man, I don't know if I got enough seats out there in the chat room. It's so sad. It's so daggum sad. But look, y'all, something's about to happen. I'm just telling y'all, y'all better be. Look, did I bring? All right. Here we go. I done went and got prepared. Y'all know what that is? The daggum. You know what that is, right? Yeah. I got one of these. Because we might need that sucker. That's what I'm saying. You better get what you need. You see what happened with Omar Poogle? Joker gets these solar generators. That when the poo hit the fan, he wasn't ready. The solar generators wasn't charged up. He didn't have them plugged in the wall. And then even if, he was in the middle of that, what was it, bomb cyclone or whatever. So there wouldn't have been any light to recharge those. So that's what people don't get about this solar battery shit. You cannot use it more electricity than you can produce throughout the day, or you will have dead batteries eventually. You know what I mean? And it's all about amperage. You're pulling so many amps throughout the day, right? Well, that's drawing current on the batteries. Well, the batteries, when they're producing that current and amperage, they'd start losing voltage, you know. So you got the solar, say you're using, let's just go small scale here. You got a 100-watt solar panel, right? But you're pulling 150 watts of power. So you're already 50 watts behind on charging that battery. So you've got to, when you're dealing with solar, it depends on how the day is of how much power you can usually, really use, because if it's cloudy and stuff, you're not producing any amperage from the solar panels. So you're not charging the batteries as much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I've tried solar. His daggum jets going over and making all the clouds. It just is ridiculous. I had to put a power pole in, man. I had to. There's no doing solar. Not with this daggum solar radiation. What is it? Solar radiation management? Now this, man, I can't. This is pretty. This ain't. What am I trying to say? Back in the day, you had to be rich to have one of these. And I'm not saying I'm rich. But man, think about it. When a crap hits the fan, you're out there in the woods and you're trying to hide and you need to see what's happening around you at night or whatever, or it could be in the day. Do I have that upside down? No. Look at this. I got a thermal imaging camera. It doesn't have a casing around it. It's like $50, man. But look, it works. So I can find a damn switch on here. Alright, I'm gonna turn it on. I think I tried this another time. Look, you can see outside. So you can see my hand. But yeah, that's the thermal imaging camera, man. It works. It's only like $50. I'm like, you know what? This be good for when I try to find Bigfoot or whatever else. But yeah. And then I got a night vision scope. Cause man, the shit's fixing to hit the fan, y'all. And shipping's fixing to be a thing of the past. I'm telling y'all. The world, man. You think COVID was something? World War III is gonna be a whole lot worse. That's where we're headed. These them efforts, man. I don't get it. You ain't got but daggum what, a month and a few days left. Don't be causing chaos. Everybody knows that Sleepy Joe is not running the show. You know, it's evident. It's you don't have to be a doctor to tell something's wrong with that dude. All right, just saying. And something's wrong with anybody that believes there's nothing's wrong. I mean, come on. We got problems. Oh yeah, and this is another thing I got. I know I didn't show that was actually black, but there got a little mini drone, man. Got dual cameras. Yeah, buddy. John Boy is ready, and I got a wool blanket behind the daggum seat. I got this in case there is some sort of cell tower signal. Y'all, it is time. If there ever was a wonder when, might as well say now. Now is the time. This is probably, I'm telling you, the world is about to change. Military veterans and active duty service members, you can become a certified cyber warrior with just 12 weeks of training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, and IT pros with these skills often enjoy abundant opportunity and a great lifestyle. Protect our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. GI Bill, SkillBridge, and other VA benefits are available to those who qualify. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. That was a real commercial, y'all. That was the first time I ever heard it. I thought it was part of the John Boy and Billy Big show. That was a real commercial about joining the cyber military. What? What? This is so crazy, man. What world is this? What time is it? Why won't this thing scroll down? I want to rock. Alright, my other thumb will scroll it down, but my finger wouldn't do it. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? It does if you don't think about it. Yeah, I'll just sit out here by myself and smoke a cigarette. Will, how you doing? I thought I was just going to sit out here by myself. I'm just trying to tell everybody, look. I forgot about this too. Christmas is coming up, so shipping's fixing to be a handful, right? But something else is fixing to happen, and I think shipping's fixing to get disrupted. So what I'm trying to say is, you better order the things you need now and look ahead at, I don't know. All I'm trying to say is what I've done is I've gotten on, it's not eBay, but something like that on the internet. And I've ordered stuff that I'm gonna need that I probably won't be able to get after the first of this year. I really do, man. I think something bad's about to happen. I've been telling y'all, you feel it. But right now, it ain't like I don't know what it is. I know what it is. I just don't know when it is. You know what I mean? It's inevitable. unless somehow, I don't know, man. This country's screwed. The world is screwed. Y'all do realize that Russia and China and North Korea are putting together an Asian NATO pact where they're going to put together their own Asian NATO countries. So you're going to have the NATO, European NATO, and then now you're going to have Asian NATO. Mountain Girl. Uh-oh, now the chat's moving. West Texas. What? Yeah, I know they had those recalls on the eye drops because it's got bacteria in it and crap. I used to use eye drops, but I'm like, I ain't used eye drops in probably 5 years or more. Because I just don't trust anything anymore. The less stuff that I put into my body, the better off I am. Oh, what a night. And how that song goes.
Good morning, the Big Show is right there on the radio, headed toward our picking time. Here's Friday morning, Warren Haynes.
Yeah, there's old John Boy there. John Boy on the radio. John Boy on the web. Russia's still coming in at number 5 in the top 10 countries watching this. India's in there. United Kingdom's like, I think, number 3. Canada, I think, is number 2. America's number 1, but look, America's only 56% of my views. I don't know, man. What? Look, I remember in the 70s when that Tylenol gel cap cyanide poisoning went on, man. I was a kid, man. I was in single digits in age, but I remember that. I remember when, what was it? It was the Iran something or another, and they had all those hostages in the airplane at the airport. That's how they used to get their demands. They'd hijack an airplane while it's still on the ground. Or when it was on the ground, I should say. I remember a lot of stuff from the good old days. Oh, man. Oh, it's the last day of the week, or work week. First day of the pay week. Russia. I like Russia, man. I think if I had anywhere I'd want to move to, it'd be Russia. I'm serious. I wouldn't want to go to China. And I wouldn't want to go to North Korea or South or any of those. I'm sorry. I don't know. There's no race of people that impress me in this world. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've had to deal with enough Asians throughout my life to know that I wouldn't want to go visit. That's sad to say, but that's the truth. Plus, I got all them snakes and crazy creatures down there. Screw it, man. I ain't worried about that. But I would go to Russia. I wouldn't go to Mexico or no southern country like that. Screw that stuff, man. I wouldn't want to go to Belize or nothing like. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's either here or Russia. That's the only 2 places I'd. maybe Putin invite me to hunt grizzly bears with him. You know, he don't use anything but a knife, a pocket knife. But yeah, I don't know, man. This country is scrogged up, man. Hang on, let me see if I can do there's that'll work. All right, what? There are. Man, I've noticed, like, I'm over here at Jackson, Tennessee, right? Some days these roads up here get back to back bumpered up like crazy, and then some days it's like what? People ordered to stay home. There's no cars. It's just here and there. It's just weird. Yeah, I forget to do it sometimes. If you've been around long enough and all, and whatever, you do have to be careful with some things. So, with the wrenches. Man, man, it's like 38 degrees or 30. I don't know. It's in the mid 30s somewhere. Yeah, it ain't gonna snow here. It's supposed to get our first frost tomorrow morning, maybe. Yeah, we ain't got a frost yet. Yeah, I just saw the weirdest Cybertruck. The thing was like an army green, but it was like had some purple pearl in it. So it was like a green with a pearl shine. It was hard to explain. It almost turned blackish. I don't know, but it was a Cybertruck. I've been seeing a lot of these Cybertrucks, but that's alright. I just look. Something's got to be done about these globalists. Something's got to be done about this World Economic Forum. Something's got to be done about the United Nations. Something's got to be done about who. I mean, whoever this United Nations is, they think they're the rulers of the world. And it was initially, and I remember when it got set up, I think, or do I? I remember something about it when I was a kid. But I was led to believe that it was just basically representatives of all the countries of the world that were getting together to make sure human rights were seen equally around the world. You know what I mean? That's the guise of it. That's how it started. Now look at it. Now we are telling you how you must obey our commands. We oversee the world. I mean, it's crazy. It's like we're living in a villain movie, man, where you got the good guys and the bad guys. You got the head villain and the head hero or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know who our hero is. We the people are what am I trying to say? I don't know, man. We're just scrogged. We're just scrogged. It's terrible. Oh man, I forgot I gotta paint something today. That's what I like about my mind. It's so blanked out that I don't even think about work when I get off work. I don't even think about driving home. I just wind up there, you know what I mean? Little squirrel's doing all right this morning. I patted her, played with her. I hung out with her about a half hour. Fed her some pecans. She hid some peanuts. She even had a milk bone she'd already hid, and she went and dug it up and jumped on a tree limb and started chewing on the milk bone. I don't know if I got that on video or not. But she's going on, she's in her second week, you know what I mean? Monday morning will be 2 weeks. And she's getting a lot of muscle and meat on her. She's about ready to eat. So that's one I ain't got to worry about getting. I can say, come here, it's time to eat, squirrely squirrel, come here. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. The only way I'm not against hunting if you're doing it for food, you know what I mean? But I have no need to hunt for food, so therefore I don't hunt, right? Not that I can't hunt. But yeah. I mean, I got deer. That reminds me, I gotta get another salt block. I got a spot I've been putting a salt block out for like 10 years. So I got deer that just, they're safe over there. My property's like a refuge. Years ago, one time, he turned the car off. Oh, we'll be late. I think I'm fixing to be late, y'all. Let me get off of here. I'll holler at y'all some other time. Y'all have a good day.